I went a little bit crazy this last week. I was having issues with my Ender 3, but you always have issues with the Ender 3. It's not a beginner's printer, but it is for people who are just looking at it as a hobby mainly. Although people do make money with Ender 3s. So I decided it was time to get a little bit crazy here. So here's what I got crazy. Yes, that does say Bambu Series X1. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox it. Now my son-in-law has been very helpful for my learning process, and I probably wouldn't have gotten as into it as I currently am if it hadn't been for him. And he's been 3D printing for quite a while. Alright, so we open it up, and I've seen this in videos before where there's essentially these two edges that are taped and some foam. And so, hey Dave, you gonna come watch? I don't think David's gonna watch. Alright, so I do want to move it onto the floor to make it so it's a little bit easier to pick up and put on the table. So we're going to try this. I'm going to try moving it over. And then move this out of the way. Now, I'm going to move this way out of the way. Okay, so what everybody does is they grab hold of this thing and lift it up and put it where it goes. Wow. So I don't see the AMS in there. And it's supposed to come with an AMS. Maybe it's inside. Maybe. Here's a manual right here. Let me try reading this. Alright, it's a quick start. It says so I have PLA, small spools. It's PLA Basic, PLA CF, and this is support for PLA. Okay, put these over here. Now, oh, the AMF is inside. So it says take out the accessory box. Use Allen key to remove the screws as pictured. I guess first I should get the top. Maybe. I don't know. if we pull the tape off. I have a feeling this is going to be speeded up in the video. Alright, here's the door. And there's the top. Nice piece of glass. Let's see here. Well, leave that here for now. You see the AMS, so that's a good sign. There's some tools, and there's a print head, and then pull that off, and pull this off. Alright, I think might have something else holding it in. Alright. Yeah. Oh, it screws down here. It points at them too. And they're probably hex, right? Yes. Alright, let's see if it's that. No. This? Alright, that over there. Let's see, does this come out now? It feels like it does. Alright. So, this is actually smaller than I thought. Okay, I fast forwarded through all the setup that was kind of boring, and I now have the AMS loaded up. I've got the device is undergoing a self-test, and as soon as I get it to the point where it says it's passed the self-test, then I think it's time to go ahead and it says to put glue stick on the bed and print something. So I'm going to try that. So it says right now the heated bed is preheating. So here's my filaments. So I've got some cream colored PLA, some white PLA, some cherry red PLA, and some black PETG. So it should be interesting to see what I can do with that. So when I was putting it in, it did not prompt me to tell me what the stuff was. So obviously I've got to figure that out. And I think there's something on the bed that I have to remove. It says it's a cool pad. I don't know if that's what needs to be in there or not. So there's a video of a guy setting it up that I've been watching. So I'm going to go back and watch him. I'll come back when I've got it printed. And its color, is kind of a cream. Kind of that color right there. There we go. So we'll confirm that. The next one, that one is also generic. It's also PLA. And its color is white. Alright. Next one. So Dave decided to join us. Dave is the one in the doorway. It's Dave's channel, of course. And Alice is sitting down here staring up at it. They're both orange tabbies, but Dave is a little oranger, a little darker. Dave's eyes get a lot bigger. So, back in January, I decided that I needed some sort of companionship since my wife is in a group home and don't know when or if she'll be coming home. But I decided that I kind of needed companionship, so I didn't go crazy. And I saw a picture of Dave on the Nextdoor app. Some lady said, Dave needs a home. And I said, well, you know, Dave's not here, man, so maybe we need to make it so Dave was here. So I contacted her and arranged a time to go see Dave. And while I was there, Dave was kind of standoffish. But Alice, who's Dave's mom, was okay. She wasn't super friendly, but she also wasn't terribly scared. So I said, you know what? I'm going to take Alice and Dave. Now they do have a sister who is still at the lady's house. The sister is, what is she, tortoise, I think? And then the lady still has another cat that she calls Miracle, who she rescued from the middle of Hunt Highway, which is the main drag out here in Santan Valley. And then, so I decided that I would take both Dave and Alice. And so the next Saturday I went to Petco where they were having an adoption event. And I adopted them, brought them home. And I put them in a bedroom to start with just to make sure that they didn't freak out. And within a couple hours, Alice had decided that she did not like my carpet and was determined she was going to pull it up. So Alice started going at the carpet under the door. What do we got here? It says complete. All right. So home now. And I am going to try to figure out how to tell it which filament. Oh, here we go. Choose a slot and press the load. Okay. We're going to say load that. Yes, I do want to edit the filaments information. So the manufacturer, it's just generic, and it's PLA. And its color, come on, is kind of a cream. Kind of that color right there. There we go. So we'll confirm that. The next one, that one is also generic. It's also PLA. And its color is white. Alright. Next one